It's old Jimmy looking for something to munch on as usual. Bless his heart, he's got some bits and sticks and stuff, he loves those. So hello. Today I'd like to do a video to explain something. My comments have been turned off by me. The reason is because I keep getting shadow banned by YouTube, and they've wound me up so much. I don't want to delete my channel. I've done that twice. I don't want to be a menace to anyone and not have fun. So I'll be commenting on your videos as usual. I'll hopefully try and keep up, because obviously I'll have to search rather than respond to comments on my own channel. But I'm not going to give YouTube advertising revenue from me, because they're not giving me anything apart from shadow banning me the whole time. And I'm not saying anything bad. I mean, I've not got Tourette's or anything. I'm joking, obviously. But I just can't be. I'm joking. I can't be bothered with it. It's just not worth it. But no, I'm sorry. I've turned the comments off. That's it. Anyway, rant over. I'd like to show you some things that. Well, my old dog, Spiky, used to find these in the woods. These are antlers, obviously, if everyone knows that. And they have a certain zapach in Polish, certain scent of smell at the back of them where they've dropped off the deer. And this is for a roe deer, or a sarnę, as we call it in Polish, or sarnę if there's more than one of them. That's a roe deer in English. And this is what we know in Polish as a jeleń, which is a red deer, which is a larger animal, of course, and hence the larger horn. In actual fact, I've got a lovely book here, written by S.H. Burton, which is all about Exmoor, and it shows you how the whole thing works. A full-grown stag's head, so they have brow, bay, and tray horns, and this is called the span. This is called the spread. Those are the beams, and 3 atop and 4 atop. So this one has brow, bay, and tray with 2 atop, doesn't it? Or does it just have? No, it has. Sorry, I lie. It has brow, and it has bay. He hasn't got tray, so it's obviously not an older deer. You can actually tell. I won't bore you with the whole thing, but you can actually read this if you're interested, and you can gauge a deer's age by the amount of antlers it has, and so it's very interesting. I hope that tells you anyway. I'll just sort of so I know some people will be interested. Well, I hope they will anyway. But no, maybe not. But it's a lovely book, this, by the way. It's got some gorgeous pictures in it as well. Some lovely photos. Oh, it's Exmoor, of course. Sorry, did I explain that? That's Tar Steps, the medieval or prehistoric maybe bridge. It was actually at one point washed away, but then they rebuilt it. And this St Luke's at Simmonsbath. I've been there. I used to haunt the place. I used to go surfing a lot. You see, in Croyd Bay, which is in North Devon, was very close to the Exmoor Park. So I got very used to, on days off when the surf was flat, as they call it, which means there's no waves, I used to just go out hiking and hack off hiking and loved every minute of it. Exmoor ponies, they're roaming wild like the New Forest ponies. And as I say, this is a lovely book. Let me give you the details for it, so you can grab yourselves a copy if you want to. He's written quite a lot of them. Who's that? James Bowbury. That's not him. That's not S.H. Burton. But there you go. There's the details if you need it. You'd probably find this in a charity shop somewhere. It's an old book now. Anyway, on to the chase. Whoops, sorry mate. Shedding me antler there, isn't it? These are lovely. These were given to me by a dear friend of mine who made them by hand. They're one piece of wood carvings. And obviously this one's a fox. And this one is a lis, we call it in Polish. And this one is a wiewiórka, which is a red squirrel. We don't have grey squirrels in Poland. Grey squirrels are larger American squirrels, and they're actually detrimental to the reds and the blacks, which are smaller animals. There are a few reasons why. One is that the American grey, can eat the nuts, the acorns out of the oaks when they're green, which the reds and the blacks can't. And also the grey is very aggressive, whereas the red is not. And they literally just wiped out the indigenous species in the UK, except in Scotland, where they still have red squirrels because of the boundaries created by the lack of woodlands between Scotland and England. The reds have thrived up there. Not that I've got anything against grey squirrels. In fact, sadly to say, back in the old days, they used to offer a bounty for their tails. In other words, if you knocked them off, because they were in such plague proportions, which was a shame, because I love animals. That's why I like to kill them. No, I'm joking. No, I genuinely do love animals. And you know, the grey squirrel was introduced to the UK by some crazy count somewhere. I can't remember. I'll have to leave a link in the prescription box, pill box below. But and they just wiped out the indigenous species, and that was that, innit? But anyway, ranting again. Sorry, anyway, I hope you found this of some interest, and all the very best wishes. Cheers.